Let's talk a little bit of patient reactivations. We touched upon setting consistent messaging via email that we like to say teaches and invites, right? Teach, educate, inspire, engage, invite them back to come back into your practice. It's part of your ecosystem. If they're on your email list, and specifically if they're an inactive patient, you've built the know, trust, and like, you've spent the money, they've already quote unquote converted to care. So this is all upside, right? And we always say the patient list is the most valuable business asset that pretty much every single chiropractor has in their business for an array of different reasons. One, you can use it time and time again. Two is that these are buyers. It's a list of literal buyers. They've already purchased from you. But there's a couple of things that are key within what we're doing at Patient Pilot that I think would be interesting to explore and highlight. So if docs want to take some of the information, run with it, great. If they want to get better results faster, they can come on board with us. Some of this ties into how we're going about the teach and invite messaging, cadence, what are the buttons, calls to action, clickable items within that email. And then the third component is understanding the importance of specificity and having a welcome back offer. Because so many docs have a new patient offer where there's clarity around that. But as far as somebody coming back in, it's just mass confusion. And that's a real hindrance to a lot of people not knowing how much it's going to cost, what does it entail, et cetera. So let's just highlight some of what's going on within Patient Pilot, where we're seeing docs get really fantastic results across the board. And then what are the take-home messages everybody can utilize to make sure that they're communicating with their most valuable people, which are their patient list, consistently generating patient reactivations from that list, and having the clarity necessary to really showcase themselves in the best way.
You know, as we talk to chiropractors about the biggest missed opportunities in practice these days, the biggest missed opportunity is not staying in touch with their past patients. All patients will stop care for one of three reasons. They feel better, they don't feel better, or life gets in the way. And the question chiropractors have to ask themselves is, am I only going to focus on bringing new people in? Or when and how is the right time for me to stay in touch with those people that started care and for whatever reason became inactive, for whatever the reasons are? And I practically assure you it's not for the one reason that you're afraid of, that they didn't like you. And that's the number one reason chiropractors are, I'll say, afraid or intimidated to stay in touch with people is they let their personality get in the way. They're like, oh, it was, it's confrontational to ask them to come back. And no, it's not. You're just like, hey, I miss you and I'm still here. And you're probably at some point not going to feel good again if I didn't make it clear and obvious that you should be proactive. Then whenever you're ready, you should know you're welcome back here. Oh, that's nice to know I'm welcome back. But to your point, what no chiropractors I see out there are doing, except for our clients, is making it abundantly clear to people how you know if you're an inactive patient and what it costs if you are. And I can tell you for a fact, there are people I know who have been to their chiropractor who suffer in pain for weeks and sometimes months. And when you go, well, how come you don't go back? They go, well, my insurance is out and I'm just not sure if I'm active or inactive, if I have to pay, if I have to wait till January, if I have to meet my deductible. I don't really know how it works. And I'm busy and that's why my neck hurts and I've got this, that. We are making it impossible for people to make the right decision. Then all of a sudden they see a new offer somewhere, in their face, 15 cents to get an adjustment, a report of findings, a massage, a pillow, a gun, fill in the blank. Let's get them in. They answer the questions with somebody new as opposed to probably you. It was probably your patient that went somewhere new. They answer the questions at some level and the game continues until it happens again. And the way to stop the insanity is to grow up and look at what's going on. You have thousands of people that at one time came in to see you, made the time, paid you something, were interested and curious enough to see if you could help me. Thousands of them. Why are you ignoring them? What are you doing to stay in touch with them? Oh, well, every quarter my staff goes and calls the inactives. Really? What do they say? How often do they call? We're updating your records. It's been 6 months since we've seen you. Do you have any new health concerns? I know all the scripts and all the raps. I've studied from all the coaches out there. That is not consistent enough to have a consistent supply of recurring reactivating patients coming to your practice the way our clients see happens. when each and every week you send emails to your past people, you give those past people who go, I don't want to hear from you anymore, the opportunity to not hear from you anymore. That's part of the system. When you let people know this is a new benefit called Journey to Better Health, because we want to help you, whether you're in our practice or not, on your journey to better health for free, because we're nice and we care about making America healthy again. And we are going to send this to you each and every week. If you don't want it, click here. We won't bother you. But for the rest of you, each and every week, we're going to encourage you to improve your health each and every week. And by the way, you'll see big buttons that say reactivate. If you haven't been in more than 30 days and don't have a future appointment scheduled, click here to reactivate. For best results, your question, the clearer you are with how much does it cost to reactivate? How do I know if I'm an active patient or inactive patient? What's included? When can I schedule? If you can do all of that online without talking to somebody, your results will grow exponentially. Why? It couldn't be easier, and that's the world we're living in. I want to get the information, I want to ask my questions, I want to schedule what I need to schedule with as few touch points, with as few manual, physical people that have to be involved. And technology does a better job than most humans do today, and you're crazy not to use it. If you want to make your practice easier, more profitable, more fun, and experience more freedom, then check out Patient Pilot's weekly reactivation emails to pilot more of your past patients back into your practice. Check them out at thesmartchiropractor.com.